Hello, welcome back to Black Mesa. I've been listening. I had my ear to the ground, which is to say, an ear to the speakers, because I actually turn on the microphone. What's the option? It makes me hear what I'm saying to the microphone, so I'll be able to hear whether anything is going wrong. So yeah, I'm sure that will allow me to catch anything going wrong in time. Because you know how things are. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I know too. But well, that's enough. That's enough of complaining. The beating will continue until the morale improves. Everything will stay broken until you start liking the videos.
Make sure you don't.
Well, yes, so it's the assassin part, and if I remember correctly, it's also the part where we getting a little bit of a reset. Anyway, yeah, you're dead. She was there. I wasn't shooting. I wasn't confident it would kill her because it's essentially a scripted event. I don't know if you can deal enough damage with anything that's available to your disposal at this point. To her to kill her, or if you can cheat anything in to kill her with that. So the point is, well, so assassins, right? She's got a silencer and a pistol. That's pretty cool. I would like to have that and use that, but that's not really helpful in this situation in Half-Life. It's also not it's also not very useful in GTA 5. You can put silencers on your guns and they do nothing other than lowering your damage output. So it's a token gesture really. Hey! Women always want attention. They'll even shoot you to grab some of your, I don't want to really say the word attention again, because that's poor form. But yeah, they'll do anything to get your attention, and they'll shoot you to get your attention as well. Anyway, right, we've got one last really one last topic so far on my mind right now. Hey, cant, stop. How well are you aiming? This is cheating. Again, back to GTA 5 NPCs really just have impeccable aim. Will I show... well, fuck. Will I have my aim equally impeccable? No, I saw that. Hit against the roof. Ceiling, really. You can just ninja roll against that. What is this, Dark Souls? Fucking bitch. If I hit her, I think it would have hit her. Right, obviously, but she wouldn't have dodged it? No. We're gonna run out of ammo for that, but it's not like we've got much ammo. We're not gonna be getting... oh, that was just cheap. She was standing sideways, pointing to the side, and she hit me anyway. So that's what the scripts are for that part of the game, I guess. I most likely missed anyway. Well, I didn't want to do that, and why did that end up black screening me? I don't know why. Anyway, alright, so GTA 5, GTA Online especially, it gets you... what does it get you? Alright, NPCs that have impeccable aim. Because, we need to make it difficult. If you're taking cover, that's not good enough. You should be immortal to avoid taking any damage. Oh, there is no armor here either. Right, and the last subject that I've got on my mind, and that's sort of alluding to the remake of GTA Definitive Edition trilogy. Aside from obviously the games being removed from the stores, all this shit being called a definitive edition. Hey, more ammo. I guess we'll be wasting that trying to hit the assassins anyway. Deleting the 3 previous installments of the games, releases of the games from the online store, making you only buy the remake. There are patches. There aren't really patches for PC with that still, because fuck PC, right? It's not like the best console. We need to sell PlayStations and Xboxes. It doesn't bring us the money. because we are not making components, right? If we can make our own console altogether, we can sell that on top of the games. So there's that. Anyway, with that, patches. They're fixing some things. One of the things I've seen being fixed was rain in San Andreas, and not only how awfully it looks, but also the fact. What does that do? Why am I climbing on it? Is this tall enough? Oh, right. And it's broken, so it's just the hangar door that's open. That's all that's everything that this does. Why is it here and not over in the control room? Because fucking stage design, clearly. Right, I can probably jump over there, but I don't know what I'm gonna find at the other side. Someone attacking me, most likely. Is it all the assassin ladies as well? Probably. Well, hey, listen. Well, we're a highly trained professional. We know physics and shit, and have access to high security shit. There is a military Apache chopper or helicopter. I don't really. Anyway, how about we just get in, commandeer one, and leave? I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hover it just close enough to the floor. To fly over to this area and then just straight up and be the fuck gone. So, looks like this is our canonical ending. We found the way out. An entire fucking helicopter. Now you could say, well, Gordon isn't really a trained pilot. He doesn't know how to pilot a helicopter. There's a lot of knobs and flip switches on the inside there. And you don't know where things are and how to use it, you know. That's probably true, but then again, oh hey, also in the remake, I guess they've got the aperture science high altitude fall boots, something like that. Anyway, the shoes that allow you to drop from high heights, from a lot of height, and not get damaged like Shell does in Portal, right? That's these kind of boots. Right, interesting concept, by the way. Maybe someone should design it as a fashion accessory or a limited time thing, you know, collaboration and shit. I wish I was a fashion designer anyway. I could make up something ridiculous. People would buy a pair of pants for 10,000. Sell one pair of pants, be set for a year. Right. Boots with like springs for heels. That would be interesting. I bet some people would break their legs, especially women. That's exactly the reason why you should make those shoes. Make them suffer like G did. Right, so fixing GTA. Yeah, right. He doesn't know how to operate the radar and shit, control speed, elevation, tilt, shit like that. We don't really need to go far, right? We just need to go far enough to land it somewhere outside of the jurisdiction, or at least eyesight, away from the prying eyes of the military, and they'll be home free. So I guess this is it. We're not fighting Combine anymore. We're fighting the controls of a helicopter. I don't know. Pull out your phone. There weren't smartphones yet. There was no smartphones yet, so I don't know. Oh hey, you could get some pistol ammo at least, not the guns though. So do that. Look up how to run an Apache helicopter. You could probably find a tutorial about that, about like flight simulator, and they'll tutorialize you on flying the entire Apache well enough. Pretty sure. Now, yeah, obviously, yeah. This is the place. Yeah. Let's see what else we can dig out of those. Oh yeah, and the trick should be that. Let me spoil it. It's you know, you're not gonna be missing out on much. Behind this door is supposed to be a med pack, well, med station on a wall, and probably armor station as well. You know, to heal you up. So you'll think, huh, good, safe, and then you're gonna get knocked out, black screen, dragged over to a trash compactor, and that's that. And who are you gonna be dealt all these problems with? Two soldiers. So you could just murder those two soldiers. There's some around here, I guess. And oh yeah, and you can pick up ammo for this as well. It's not like you're gonna have much of a use out of that. And then, well, I guess there are no soldiers here. So how about we tripwire the doors? The door, at least the one door. I have saved now, so there is no going back. If I want to go back, I'll probably trip the mine. I better be right about the fucking cutscene now. Because there is no soldiers here. How about we close the door? Is there a ceiling entrance? No. There is this, like, shutter door. Alright, well. I'm ready, motherfucker. I've got a grenade. Oh, maybe. Oh, alright. I'm full on health. So probably now that I'm gonna be leaving. Also, I'm gonna. Yeah. Well. It's bound to happen eventually. Go on. Where are we going now? Was I wrong after all? So where are we going? Did I sequence break the game because I actually killed those things? Well, these soldiers. We could also just, you know, if you were a regular human, we could just jump over that or climb it and be home free. Going down some sort of something. Well, what do we do now? Where do I go? Do I really have to use the helicopter? Probably not, probably not. Anyway, so fixes, remakes, the rain was fixed. The problem with the rain was that it looked bad, so you you know, it was like a filter in front of the whole rendered scene, like a Snapchat filter. Yeah, because you know that's the only experience of a filter you've got in your life. They were first, so it's essentially, you know, that's the only frame of reference for everyone. I'd rather it wasn't broken. So it looked awful, but when you were flying, well, it was showcased, when you were flying a Hydra and flying down, the rain seemed like it was stationary or even falling up. Well, you know, that's actually realistic, because you're going as fast as the rain is falling, or even faster. So now a movement is relative. If you're moving as fast as the raindrops, you're gonna be relatively static. Well, I don't know, man. Should I be hurt to use this, and only then will that trigger? We're gonna have to replay some shit to get here. I will, I guess. So the rain behaved naturally, other than the fact of looking like an ugly filter. But then they fixed it so that it always falls down, no matter your speed, vertical speed, right? Vertical speed. I don't press these buttons. I guess I sequence broke it after all, and I'm gonna have to reload. Maybe these buttons? No. This after. Oh, hey, this one. Hey, we're not replaying anything. Good. A regular progression. Betcha. Oh shit. He's doing flips on me, and I've got no grenades anymore. Damn it, it's MP5, I need to lock the bolt manually. That's the wrong button, that's the button. Come on, bitch. You know I'm coming. There we go, I've came. Ah yes, the Half-Life physics. Right, so boxes. Yeah, it's dark here, that's where it should be. The scene, yeah. So, explosive barrels. Here, have a few. I know you love them. I love them. Don't you love them? We're gonna waste some ammo. It's not like we're gonna be thrown into a trash compactor with all our gear. The soldiers would like to reclaim some shit as well, I'm pretty sure. Right, now, let's listen for the cries of death. Well, as they say in the military, that's a negative. Let's try here. Oh hey, corpses? No, don't get me. I guess I didn't get them. Maybe they are immortal in this version. That's fine. You weren't supposed to do that anyway. Right, you didn't know. Gordon didn't know.
Jesus, this guy's heavy.
That's probably the suit. It's probably full of lead. Like, and I'm not talking about bullet holes or like bullets stuck in.
Top side. Questioning. What the hell for? We got him. Why not just kill him now?
For questioning.
Find the body? Hey. What body?
And this is kind of immersion breaking because you came across a lot of ambushes in your game playthrough. Oh, that's a ludonarrative dissonance. Huh, that's what it is. The cutscene shows that you fucked up, and yet the gameplay expects you not to, or the other way around. Anyway, you would be able to deal with two soldiers even if they ambushed you like that. But we needed a cutscene, so you're unable to. No one has ever thought about decking Gordon in the head with a stick. Oh, right, we're going. Now, so this is a trash compactor, like I said. We're not breaking anything because we've got no weapons. I'm hitting buttons right now. Alright. Crouch jumping. Of course crouch jumping. Of course crouch jumping, right? Oh, there's also a ladder here. If only you broke all the boxes first. Then you'd be able to run away through here. I guess if the trash compactor compacts everything other than you, I bet all this debris would stand in the way anyway. And you wouldn't have that easy of a time getting up that ladder anyway. So anyway, yeah, anyway, we climbed anyway. Yes. Anyway, we also had a cheated jump. I don't know if that was enough. There is a pipe. We could use it as opposed to a crowbar, but we were getting a crowbar anyway. Anyway, probably on the other way or the other side. Nice, it's not gonna go. Oh, we could have climbed up here as well. All the way up here. Well, anyway, there's supposed to be a crowbar here somewhere. Maybe actually on the higher level. Maybe actually. And now, you that thought that I had, not gonna happen. Pity, because I actually wanted to get it out of the way. Well, you're not dead. You haven't been disposed of properly enough. Stupid soldiers, right? Why did that happen? Well, apparently, since Gearbox made a bunch of additional games in the Half-Life 1 universe, something like that, entries to the Half-Life 1 lore universe, again, I guess it's... oh wait, looks like it's not that side that we're supposed to explore at. They had a game, obviously they had a blue shift where you play Barney, they had a green shift or whatever, where you play... ah shit, oh it's fine, at least I didn't die. They have like a green shift where you play Shepard, a soldier, trying to get Freeman. And there's also one like a PlayStation exclusive or something, a console exclusive, where you play another Lambda or any other kind of scientist, or actually two, because it's actually a co-op. It's like Portal 2, only Half-Life 1, a co-op campaign. Oh, there's a crowbar. You play a co-op campaign a little bit, and the co-op campaign is about... will that hurt me? No, it doesn't. Good. Co-op campaign is about you playing two scientists women, and one of them is the one that's picked up the HEV suit, HEIV suit, because it's number 4, from the stands when you were coming over for work. Hey, get up so I can kill you. Open up the door. If you were mad enough to try to get in here. It's not like I've got grenades anymore. Throwing a bottle is not gonna be good enough. Not for me. Like, I mean, maybe I should have cheated how tall I am when I crouch as well. Didn't work. We're leaving. That's green. Well, we've got a crowbar. Where do we go now? Right, so the women, right? And one of those characters, I don't remember what happens to them anyway. There are videos talking about all that. Oh, there's the lever. Right, because that's the... wow, dude, look at these assets, dude. Are you looking? Look. Fuck me. What happened? What have we opened? Oh, right. Okay, all these ladders lead down after all. Alright. Fine. So these women, along their journey and adventure, actually end up in here. Just where Gordon was thrown into the garbage collector or garbage compactor. And they see that happening. They recognize the orange suit and they go, they must have gone, hey, that's one of ours. And soldiers are evil because we had to fight them as well. And they were fighting everyone. The cat is already out of the box. Everyone knows the soldiers are. Yep, the soldiers are evil in this campaign. So kill those soldiers and that will be fine. And they, I think, retrieved the crowbar and put it over there. One way or another, they killed the soldiers. Gordon fell in because they thought Gordon's done for, but he wasn't. So they saved his life, or at least one of them saved his life. He's here. He survived. He wasn't killed. He was just disposed of, and then he conveniently waked up just before everything got crushed. Yeah. Now we're on the outside. At least there is that. We're topside, and we don't need to worry about, you know, being flooded and buried alive, essentially, in quite a large complex, but filled with nuclear waste, toxins, and aliens as well. Really, I guess at least from here we can at least get going and leave. Oh, it's a headcrab. It's just a headcrab. Right. So rain, right? Patches to GTA. And what I wanted to talk about, which I probably hardly will, at least it will be a teaser for the next episode, right? What I wanted to talk about is the other trilogy that got well announced and started being in the making. The trilogy that everyone wanted. I don't know how to hype it up. So there's that other trilogy, very popular, very good games, very well received by audiences and critics alike. And they were old. And new consoles showed up, and of course consoles are not backwards compatible. So let's make a remake. Let's make a remake of the trilogy of Silent Hill. By the way, talking about Silent Hill, of course, death and horror, and this guy had a pipe. And he died. And I think he fought this headcrab because I killed the other one somewhere, I think. Anyway, yeah, there they are, I think. That's the two, right? Sure. Yeah, environmental storytelling. Put the corpse next to an enemy. They both lost. I guess he lost to, you know, lost later, died later, because he's got a bigger body, so he's got more blood in it. So it'll take more time for him to bleed out. Right, upwards, of course. So, Silent Hill, they decided to remake Silent Hill. They hired new actors, you know, the popular actors. They told them to act, you know, the very hard, dramatical American acting. It was directed by Americans, so they know what's normal and how it should sound like. They upscaled everything, they fixed audio, they fixed scripts, right? Everything was fine. Only it wasn't, because starting off from how sarcastic I was talking about the voice acting. Previous voice actors wanted royalties for their performance. You know, the regular business. This is a medium. They land their performance. If you want to use their performance in the next game, that's the next project, you have to pay for it. They said, nah, we're gonna hire new ones. They hired new ones. They hired new directors. And they went, no, act it like you're an American, not this weird Japanese take on it. And they acted normal and American, and the problem is it wasn't supposed to be normal and American. It was supposed to be... What is that gonna do? Oh, we're lowering the water level. Okay, that's fine. It will make us not die. Also, if we lowered the water level here, was there a water level in there that got lowered as well? Or is it like it was empty and we needed to lower it so it's not flooded? Let's go there and see where it leads, because what would we be flooding, and how catastrophic would that be for us? Is there a fucking electrical box in a pipe with water in it? Most likely, just because I can't use it doesn't mean it's not. And there are lights as well, just in case you need to crawl through here. Through the water tower. Fuck off. What is this place again? Come again? Is this some sort of Lambda experiment? Hey, shit is broken. Dude, run away or pull out your gun maybe. I don't know. You're a security guard, well. Thank you. You really helped fucking preserve the lives of the scientists, the brains of these operations. Valuable people as well, education and all. Oh right, I've got no gun. The normal American performances were not supposed to be normal and American and dramatic. They were supposed to be weird in Japanese because the game is weird in Japanese. The people are weird, sort of, right? It is, maybe, it's not so much a charm as it is, they were weird by design at least. And so that's good, they performed admirably. Characters in the game were modeled after the actors and the actors performed. Oh well, probably shouldn't be here, it's radioactive, fuck it. I can't get any more cancer with all that fucking resonance cascade already. So the green goo is pretty much nothing at this point. Not going through here unless we crank the valve. Oh, you died? Oh no, that's a different guy. Make sure he's dead. Here, fuck you. Fuck off. I know what's up. Oh hey, this time you're gonna have a roast. And I'm not talking about insults either. Come on. Ah, well, fuck. It's not gonna be a roast, and it's not gonna be Gordon either. Fuck off. It was... After all, you just got death. Please clap. Oh shit, hey, fuck. So, what? Am I supposed to just run through here? To avoid being... Hey, hold on. Right, because I've got no pistol, so I can't blow them up anyway. And if I had a pistol, I wouldn't be bothering. I could just shoot them. So the fire... All the fire went out. This one faster than the close-up. Oh, wait, hey, careful. This one faster than the one that's closer in the pipeline. Intriguing. I don't know. Get busy. Oh, hey, that's a different security guard's pistol. So what's in here then? Don't make too much progress. Not too much. That looks like too much progress. That looks like way too much progress. Go back. Right. The performances were supposed to be weird and they were performed admirably. Mock-up performance done by the actors and the voice actors. The characters' looks, their images, their likeness, their faces made after the actors. Performed admirably, of course. What else has happened? And right, of course, the technical issues. So, if you had any of those games, Half-Life, as if, close, Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and you play them on PC, they run flawlessly. Well, maybe not flawlessly, but they run in HD. You can just set the resolution and it run in native 1080. No problem, no issue. Panoramic as well. For consoles, of course, since they're fucking peasants, that needed to be remade, and they broke everything. They're not just, you know, as always, we're not just gonna run it through an upscaler and shit it out. No, we're gonna put in work. They just ran it through an upscaler. Probably not even that, because it's, after all, it's still console. It's not sharp image. Audio bugs, graphic bugs, and they said, well, we couldn't get the original files from the source code, essentially. Yeah, ironic, right? Yeah, because we're playing a source game, a source code and assets right from the developers. So we had to improvise and remake some and go with that, and that's why it's all broken as well. But the problem is, a company that does remakes and HD remasters, maybe more like. Oh hey, plates like this. Now they're just squeezing toxins. That's fine. We're just gonna stay here and talk. There's a company that makes remasters, HD remasters. Like for instance, Shadow of the Colossus, right? That's with the D, Shadow of the Colossus. It was made by, if I remember correctly, Bluepoint. And what they do is that they grab a game off the fucking shelf, open up all the archives, swap out the assets for better ones, put it back in, run the game. It's fine. It's not even necessary to have the original files. They can do it. This company couldn't. They fucked up the trilogy. They fucked up the release. It's all buggy. It's performed shittily. Amateurish job. Just like GTA Definitive Edition. That's my run for today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, including the channel, by liking, commenting, subscribing, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. The berating will continue until morale improves.